What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Kelso in the cut, man, and we got
Drizzy Dre back in the building, man.
And we back with another video, man. So right now,
it's a whole lot of drama going on.
It's a whole lot of controversy, whole lot of lies, whole lot of everything. Just a whole lot of news going on.
I'm gonna just say we got the Savage Squad back in the fucking building.
Mm-hmm.
But
unfortunately, they got Nick. You know what I'm saying? So they saying Nick is part of the problem.
Yeah.
But why they not all together, or why Chris leaving?
Yeah. For y'all that don't know, Chris, the guy that we are reacting to, his name is Chris White. He used to be a big man for Nick Briz. Him and Nick Briz got a problem. I don't know why, so I'm gonna just stay neutral. But the thing is, the thing that I picked up is that Chris got proof of Nick saying that he staged or he paid people for content, and Chris got a video of Nick doing some illegal shit. I ain't gonna say what exactly, but in this video right here, we're gonna find out why Chris White left the Savage Squad.
Bet.
You think you ready for this shit?
I just want to hear what's going on, man. I'm trying to see, because Savage Squad is my favorite. If I get on the tube, I'm watching Savage Squad. That's just how I am. That's how I just going to do it.
All of them entertaining.
Oh, God.
I found out that Chris loved the Savage Squad on Twitter, because Your Age tweeted it and said, ain't no way Chris loved the Savage Squad. And then he said, and then he told one of his friends asked him where did he find that out? He was like, go to his IG, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But without further ado, let's jump into it in 3, 2, 1, go.
What's good, everybody? I'm Chris with the Wrist, and I'm here with Chris White. Police! And this is the truth on why Chris left Savage. Police!
He's starting his own team too, bro.
Shit, I started my own team. I mean, he really, if you look at it, man, like the heart and soul of that team. He bring that energy. Him, Carlos, all of them have different personalities.
And this beat is hard as fuck. It's kind of long.
First off,
hell yeah.
Thanks for sitting down and doing this with me.
Gotcha, bro, man. Shit, it was a good idea. It was a good idea.
So, let's just get straight into it. Who is Chris White?
Chris White is essentially, I'm a Brooklyn kid, man. Kid from Brooklyn, came up from nothing. You know, I grew up playing in the parks, playing park basketball.
This is like Vlad TV, like a Vlad TV interview.
You know?
But you see Vlad face with the long ass beard, that ugly ass nigga, man.
Stuff like that.
That ugly ass nigga.
Music?
Yeah.
So, how's that been going? Do you still do music?
Yeah. I got my own studio here. I make bangers, big records. Written a few records that are major. Just essentially, right now, just kind of focusing on basketball content. I'm gonna start mixing it in. Bangers on the way. Actually, the intro to this one, I'm gonna use one of my records.
Right. So then going from music and now doing basketball, how did you meet Nick Briz?
Alright,
so do you think him making the team called Hooligan, right? Do you think they'll be better than the Savage Squad itself?
Tommy always
what you think?
He always involved me in runs and league games, stuff like that.
I'll let you know.
So what I did was shout out Tommy Handles, vibes. I went ahead and pulled up to one of the runs. He said it was gonna be a lit day in the park. I had some extra time, so I pulled up. I didn't even know Nick was gonna be there. And I had actually played with Nick because this kid Austin invited me to go play with him at some San Lando run. I played with him once, and then pretty much I just, Nick, I saw him, he pulled up, whatever. We ended up playing against him. We won the game before, so we played against him. And he just had a mismatch, man. He was getting a lot of breakaway buckets. Actually, we lost that first week, but his man, one of his boys on his team, like, trying to get crazy with me, bro. And he yelled out, "Shut the fuck up!" And I was just like, he pushed the wrong button, man. So I basically pretty much told him, bro, I'll punch you, suck my dick. I'll punch you dead in your face, bro. Like, I don't turn the cameras off. I'm in my ones and tough. Like, that's how that went. And, they was like, oh my God.
That man's a menace to society, bro. You can't even lie.
That's all New York niggas, bro. They be ready to fight 24/7, bro.
So, what's the situation with your prior teams?
With Chauncey and Carlos. And, I mean, there's nothing. There's no situation. You know what I mean? It is what it is. They have an option, man. I hit Chauncey up. I hit Carlos. I'm the one who exposed to Carlos originally. How much Nick is making, and what the brand situation was like, and how he's getting treated, and what he's getting. The situation was always love. It's always love with Carlos, Chauncey. Man, they ain't do nothing to me. I mean, if anything, me and Chauncey, in fact, me and Chauncey in a situation where there was some shit going on, we kind of rubbed together. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't, I just made sure it was a one. It's not like, we put in like some major stain. But I made sure it was a one-on-one so he didn't get jumped that day.
Facts.
And then, dude tried to punch me and Chauncey and Carlos ran him down. So if anything, like, I fuck with him, bro.
So, what was your relationship like with Nick? Was it positive, negative? What was it like?
For the most part, the relationship with Nick was pretty positive to me. But there was just a lot of confrontational moments and just character traits that I noticed. Like every time I spoke to him, he just completely, always made sure that he mentioned how he didn't feel like he owed anybody anything from the channel. That's like, oh, this is mine. I built this. I don't owe anybody anything. And it was when I noticed that type of behavior that I kind of realized, all right, I have to do everything for myself here. I have to take the situation I'm in and capitalize on myself. Bro, the only reason why I have a channel is because when we went to LA to play 2 Hype, I basically told Nick, I'm bringing my cameraman, I'm shooting my content, or I'm not playing.
Facts.
When we got to
Gotta
LA,
get your bread.
I paid for my own hotel stay and everything. Nick didn't even cover the trip. He bought me a $250 Spirit flight ticket. I didn't pay for the hotel. I paid for my own hotel there, right? Mind you, he's making thousands of dollars off the video. You know how much money he made off the 2 Hype video? He's making tons, but he didn't even cover my fucking hotel. I got there, had my cameraman, who also, skipped out on making bread and pull up to come, because it's really just my dog. He wasn't even really a cameraman. He's just my dog. Shout out to RJ, real spill. You know the vibes. So we pulled up, and homie, and we were there, and Nick tried to tell me that Chris London said that I couldn't film.
What?
Bring my cameraman to the run. I confirmed with Chris London that Chris London never said that, bro. He never told Nick that I can't run, that I can't bring my cameraman to the run. So Nick was intentionally trying to make it so I can't get the content. While we were there, he's being a piece of shit. Like he was just being an asshole about my camera guy, making it awkward. All right, here's a true story. My cameraman is my dog. He's my friend. All right, and he's not really. My new one is different, but the one that shot the 2 Hype game was there, right? Homie shot the 1v1 with Cash Nasty. After the game, he sat down and he watched the clips from the check ball with Cash Nasty. Alright? After that, I ended up booking too short of a stay. We stayed an extra day. The homie Iman is staying with some dude, Josh, that is like, I guess used to be Nick's original cameraman. I don't know. But he was there with Iman in the room. Iman tells me, since I booked too short of a stay, I had to check out the 16th. The 17th, we're outside at lunch, and I'm like, oh, I got panicked to go do whatever. Make a long story short, Iman offers me to leave my camera and my stuff, my belongings inside this room, and sleep on a cot in the room instead of just having to buy a new room. Everything was all good. It was all planned. Me and Josh went to go, which is the old cameraman, I guess, went to go buy some loud. We were chilling, burning, chilling, whatever. All of a sudden, I go out to eat, while I'm out to eat, 11:30 at night, I get a text message, oh, you can't stay.
What?
Basically saying, oh, Josh is making it a big deal, you can't sleep in the room. After I was gone all day, and my stuff was in the room all day.
This was Elon saying this?
Yes. 11:30 at night.
Abraham?
Now it's 11:30 at night in LA, the last night there. The flight's not till 10 o'clock at night the next day. 10 p.m. in the evening. I got nowhere to stay. I'm scrambling. I'm trying to find a room. There's no rooms. Everything's booked. Everything's sold out. I booked a flight. I ended up paying more money to book a flight 10 in the morning and head home next day. I get home. I edit the video. I go ahead and get everything done. I edit the mic up 5 and 5 to 5. After I'm done, I go to try to do the 1v1. I have the cache. The footage is deleted. It's gone. It's not on my camera. How? Where? My boy literally confirmed. Yo, I watched the footage, like 3 minutes of it. You checked up the ball, everything. The Cash Nasty footage is gone. Only reason why I have that footage is because Cash sent it to me. Because he shot away his camera as well. Shout out to Cash, man. Fucking realist, man. I swear, bro. Anyway.
That's some real shit, though.
Yeah, that's
You
some real
know
nigga
what I'm
shit.
saying? If he had never recorded that, then it would have been like, it stink. We ain't never
Bitch
really played
relationship
it.
with the team.
Yeah.
Bro, it's just so two-faced. I'm gonna be real, bro. Dudes, this is two-faced, bro. So two-faced. In front of them, yo, I love you, you're my brother, you're this, you're that. You know, Carlos, oh, yeah, I got you, all that shit, right? Bro, as soon as they're not around, it's just me and him, we're talking. He's talking about how Carlos is fucking terrible. You know, but, you know, at this point, he's an entertainer, so we have to keep him around no matter what. So every other day is a conversation about who's replacing Iman. Every other day. Literally. You know, in front of, oh, you my brother, I'll even post a screenshot. Oh, you my brother, I'll especially go to war with you. Right? Bro, I literally have text messages with a dude named John that we pulled up to RDV because he wanted to replace Iman. Or Iman Johnson. He literally would say how he doesn't feel like he should pay Johnson.
What?
Yeah. Bro, I can easily get somebody else here that, you know, is just going to be blessed to be a part of the opportunity, he says. He's like, paying him money, like I can get an A1 Uber, he says, to come play.
That nigga
I had an argument. I'm like, bro, what are you talking about? Chauncey's been with us from the jump. Pay the man.
And bro, fuck.
What are you doing?
I don't know where the fuck this man.
You know, and he
Alright,
figured because
folks,
at that time, by the time we were having that conversation, my channel was up and all that shit. He's thinking in his head, like, okay, well, Chris is straight. I don't gotta give him shit. He made his channel from nothing, even though I tried to stop him from filming. You know, he's already up. It's inevitable. He already kind of accepted the fact he can't control my content now. Right. So he's looking at me like, you know, a little bit more eagle-eyed, I guess you could say. Right. Asking me about shit like that. I was like, bro, you're a piece of shit. And that's why it was around that time when I started recording to keep receipts, bro, because I'm like, this guy's a piece of shit. The fuck? This guy's a terrible person, bro. We're out building your channel. You're making thousands and thousands of dollars, and the first thing you can think about is how you can replace Chauncey with somebody who's a hooper, a better hooper, and they're not going to ask for money. What?
So it's kind of like a snowball effect into now I need to pay more attention.
Yeah.
When business is business. You.
I was like,
Alright.
My footage is missing. You try to lie to me about my cameraman not being able to go to the run. Chris Lund, I started noticing what's going on. You know what I mean? He's trying to control the content so everybody only can go get exposure to his channel. And I'm like, alright.
So there should only be one source, is what he said.
He's trying to corner everybody into a corner where they can only have one source where they're getting exposure.
So they dependent
So
on
he
him.
controls everything, which is what he's doing with the merchandise website he's trying to do. He's doing the same thing with the Patreon. He's literally cornering everybody to where he's in control of everybody's channel, everybody's shit, and he owns everything. It's him, just him.
So what was the first situation that, you know, escalated to fight, you know, while you guys were playing together?
Oh, like when we were like running together?
Yeah.
The first time like we got in an altercation?
Right.
Bro, there's so much shit, and I just can't even tell like what he staged and what he didn't. But the first one I can remember is the land, and which he literally admitted to me on a conversation that in the land he paid the two guys that were fucking being annoying and started a problem. he paid them to fuck with me.
What the fuck?
So he literally told me and admitted that he paid that guy. It was staged to come make a problem with me. So the land.
So you paying niggas to fight your big man, your so-called homie,
That's
That's
fucked
what
up.
I
just for content. Like niggas,
That's grimy and
This was
it's
the first
fucked up.
I think that was the first time, yeah. Besides the time I was Punch's friend with this.
Right. So it's weird because like the last time I talked to Nick, he had mentioned that he was going to go to Rucker Park, and that was hours before you had announced that you were leaving Savage Squad. So
Like,
how did it all
even then,
transpire?
like,
Because the last
why would you
I
even
saw
set
you
him
guys
up for that?
was the run at City
Mhm.
Park, the most recent video.
cause what the fuck?
Which was
You
staged, by
saying like, oh, you are running this shit? Like, why you paying
All
these people?
staged.
You're not paying these people when you paid. You know these folks
In fact,
don't even know who the
I was
fuck some of
arguing
these
with
niggas
me.
is.
Nick is
You
the
paying
one
them
that
just to
mapped
fuck
out
with
the
him.
whole situation.
Now if he would have swung
sent him a
and
cash out.
he would have got the reaction you didn't expect them to do,
See how true it is.
then it's the whole problem.
Yeah, another guy was heckling me.
Right.
I was informed that he was paid to heckle me because I kind of knew the guy. Like, I had played with him before. We were cool.
He was on a Ball His Life run recently before that.
I was told that he was paid to heckle me, and then the dude Clay sent me the screenshot that Nick Cash App thing.
Mm.
So anyway, that's
That's
State
so
City
fucked
Farm.
up.
So
I would never get like that.
Rucker
bro.
Park. This is where everything went left. Right. I'm from New York. I'm from Brooklyn, New York. I was born upstate New York. I moved down to Brooklyn when I was like 12, 13. I lived there the rest of my life. Alright? I'm gonna keep it a beat with you, bro. When you're from New York, you know the environments.
Mhm.
You know what's going on. You
That's
know
anywhere.
who's who, what's what. You
Right.
know, the parks, especially when you play ball in parks, you know what parks are what, how they move, what the general standard of going to play
You
basketball.
know,
is
different
like.
places got their own rules and shit.
Alright. Nick's idea is to go to Rucker Park, and his statement is, "I just want to play. We're just gonna go play regular basketball. I'm not doing. I know how to handle situations. I'm not gonna go there and start a problem, man." And I told him, I said, "Bro, I don't think you understand. You can't just go to Rock Park and think you're gonna film, and people are not gonna show out, and they're not gonna put premier ballers on us, and
Facts.
you're not gonna get a crazy run."
Nigga, crazy.
And knowing Nick, since I know he stages shit and he does shit without telling people, which he did for me for 6 months. Okay? I don't even know what stage and what was it at this point. Alright? I mean, actually I do, to be honest. He admitted a lot of shit. But I don't know as far as the Lakeland shit where dude sucker punched me in the Dillon's pool. Bro, I don't know if that was staged or not. I can't even tell. So, basically, in a scenario, I told him, I said, "Bro, listen, my friends are from New York, bro. And these are like my brothers. If I go out to New York and I go to a park like my brother, we gonna go outside, my brothers can come outside, bro. I don't know what you're planning. And in New York, let's say if you're on a court and you argue with this one, right? You know what I'm saying? Immediately the next team that comes on, right? They're gonna have that
Yeah.
ready to say something immediately. You understand? They're gonna come with that same energy immediately, like, "Oh, you was talking, I see you arguing, everybody say, alright, do that." I dare you to say something like that to me.
Do that to the other
That's
team.
the immediate energy.
I want you to keep that same energy.
So-
I bet.
I'm sitting there like, bro, you don't understand New York, bro. You are gonna get ran out of the park. You gonna think you're gonna stage something and do that little cute shit you're doing.
They gonna punch his ass.
It's gonna be a problem.
They gonna really fuck his ass up.
Not staged. And I told him that. And I said, "Bro, listen, man." And my brothers was pulling up. And I kept it funky with him. I was honest with him on the phone. I said, "Bro, listen. I don't expect you to be anybody other than who you are. That's okay. I don't need you to be a gangster. I don't want you to be tough. I know you be acting for YouTube. That's cool. I don't need you to be anybody other than who you are. But the fact is that my friends and my brothers are going to come to the course when we go. And if I go there and my people pull up and some shit gets sticky because you decided to shadily, sneakily plan something like you usually are, clearly, I'm not risking my brother's freedom, and I don't trust you to not tell on somebody if something gets real.
As you stated, he's a cop car.
Oh no, he's an absolute cop car. Absolutely. Tribal, somebody pressed him in the gym.
Hell nah.
That that I know personally. That's like a real stand-up dude. Pretty cool. Basically he basically said homie told him, hey, he was like, he's like, yo, I'm telling you, I'm the right one, whatever. I posted it on the live, y'all see it on the live. I put him on FaceTime telling the story. Told him that he said, touch me so I can call the police or some shit like that.
Basically, what Chris is saying is that Nick, the guy that he had on FaceTime, Nick was trying to bully his little brother. And so he stepped in. The guy that was on FaceTime stepped in. Because, that's his little brother. He always supposed to step in.
So
And that's whenever Nick said that shit.
then earlier today, your account got banned. How did that happen?
That account was just on the wall. That was his account.
Nick has 1,000 fake pages. We were in the car one time, and I watched him. He didn't think I see it. We were on the way to a run, and he presses the button. Okay, you know the button you press when you have multiple accounts, which I have had because I have my backup here now.
You got your main and then you got your
When it's
backup.
happening, if you have a backup
Most people do
account,
like 4, 5.
okay, and you hold this, it'll show you a list of Instagrams that you have.
Right.
I saw his list was very long.
Hell nah, he be
And
trolling.
the same thing on YouTube. I watched him on another time. Click the channel thing on YouTube, and the list took up the whole screen. And it was scrollable.
Did you reach the bottom?
No. So these are very many. Alright? He'll deny it to his death. But it's bullshit. He definitely reported my post. He had somebody leak a screenshot of a text message where he was lying and saying, I'm asking for 35% of a free bill, man. I was asking for 15. Okay? 15%.
That's not
I
even
said we do
bad.
15, 5, 5, 5, 5. Or 15, 5, 5, 5. That's what I said. Why? I was the one who was setting up a streaming service. Nobody was coming through the streaming service. So since I'm setting up a streaming service, yeah, I want some more money. I'm helping facilitate the entire event.
You put in the work.
Yeah. And on top of that, 15%, 20 of the cameramen, 5, 5, 5, 5. Do the math, bro. Do the math. What is that, 50%? That means he's seeing 50% of his cut. But is Nick Briz gonna win us the fucking game? Fuck no. Fuck no.
Hell no.
So now that your account has been banned, what's the new one?
Oh, new Instagram. Hey, make sure everybody go follow right now. Hit the like button. Subscribe. Hey, THATCRSWHT. The new Instagram is that.
And I seen something about Cash saying that he feels some type of way about it and shit like that. That he said that
So
he was like,
in your live,
damn,
you
this
also
shit
mentioned
fucked up.
There's a situation
Like you
where
setting
Nick-
niggas up just so
Nick
that
and Cash were
niggas can
involved.
start random shit with him.
What's that?
I don't really want to like dig into this. This is really Cash's business. Just know, Nick is just a dirtbag. That's all. Yes, that's all, bro.
Okay. Respect that.
He used to put it like this. He tried to set Cash up on some shit for content, bro. That's the thing. He doesn't care what he does. He doesn't give a fuck who he hurts. He doesn't care about Carlos. He doesn't care about Chauncey. He doesn't even care about his cameraman. As long as he gets content. He's like a content whore. It's what it is. He'll fake it. He'll lie. He'll switch. He'll snitch. He'll do anything. Anything. Because he's a narcissist and all he cares about is how he looks. That's all he cares about. That he has the most views.
So
Mind you, I have videos of him throwing darts at fucking the Target sign outside of Target because he was just chasing clout forever.
God damn.
Yes, bro. He did a
That's
video
some
with my
retarded
Timmy
shit.
Gunna. Right?
Did you have the video of that?
Huh?
Did you have the video of that?
Yeah, I do. Bro.
Bro, if this man pull up a video of that shit, bro.
I'm listening. Alright, so, yeah.
It really ain't no,
But I do have a video.
ain't no
I can post
coming
that
back,
too.
bro.
The guy's just been doing weird shit forever.
Bruh just be having a whole bunch of dirt. If this man has so much dirt on you, you know what I'm saying?
What
You
else?
can't do nothing but
What
lie your
else?
way out of it. And then it's only a certain point
So,
to where you could lie
You
your way
mentioned
out
that
of
he
it.
doesn't care about
Before all of that
Carlos,
shit start
and,
reversing,
you have
it's
something
coming
going called
back
Free
on your
Carlos. What's the story behind that?
Oh man, free Carlos. Let me explain something. Carlos, first of all, Nick owns and controls Carlos' Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
When Carlos went to go play with Duke Skywalker, Nick booted Carlos out of it, changed the password, and then forced him to sign a contract where he's making $1,200 a month, okay, and getting no money off of merch or anything, and he can use Carlos' likeness, name, and in every sense. That's what he did.
Hell
He
no.
locked him in.
So he owns Carlos.
Owns Carlos, and he owns his channel. He made it very clear that if Carlos ever leaves Savage Squad and goes to play with somebody else, he is going to own his Instagram, keep his Instagram, and keep his YouTube channel. Free Carlos, man.
Free Carlos.
Carlos, bro, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry to
man.
put your business out there, bro. Hey, my bad to Chauncey too, bro. But the people need to know the type of dirtbag that's going on, bro. Straight up.
So then in your live, you mentioned Nick being racist.
Yo.
Shit.
Here
What's the
goes the shit
situation
that I was
I
trying to tell you on the phone, Kilo.
Nick, I'm gonna make this pretty short and simple and sweet, man. The guy's lying. Oh, why are you lying? You da, bro. It's either he doesn't remember because he was plastered, or he just is lying to try to cover his tracks. It was at this point when I realized I was like, I just can't be friends with this guy. Dude was out. We were out chilling. I had just pulled up. I had a bottle of wine. I poured a glass and drank a glass of wine. We were chilling. He ordered some Truly pack from Uber Eats. We go downstairs, Uber Eats. Basically, the dude said, all right, well,
Nigga, I knew he'd be smoking.
ID, it's mandatory. Nick's like, you fucking serious? Like, bro, you already took the money off my car. Like, give me my beer, man. And he was like, it's mandatory, I need to do this. He takes his ID out and throws it at the guy. The guy like kind of drops, falls on the floor. He looks at him like real like, goes pick it up. Dark skinned dude, not really doing too much. He's got a Camry, it's an old Camry, regular guy. You can tell he's just a guy trying to make ends meet, take care of his, take care of his family. Right? Dude goes to pick it up. I stopped. I picked it up. And I looked at Nick and I was like, it's not that serious, bro. And I passed him the ID. Checks it. He's like, all right, pass him the ID back. He already passed him the liquor and he passed him the ID back. As he passed the ID back, Nick's got a thing here. He snaps it. He goes, fucking. And he says the N word. And I'm like,
What the fuck?
dude, like, the fuck? Because as he passes when he turns around, he's like, what the fuck would you say? And he looks at Nick, and Nick goes, do something so I can beat the fuck out of you, he says. And mind you,
School threat.
And he looks at me, and he was like, like I wish you weren't here. And I was just like, man, just have a good night, bro. And we go inside, he's like laughing, he's like, yeah, I'll beat the fuck out of that guy. He's like, fucking. I'm just like, wow. Like, you're
That nigga was not that nigga out. I ain't
And
even
funny
gonna
part
lie
is,
to you.
I left that night. Went upstairs. I had another glass of wine. I just bounced, bro. I was like, yeah. He had a couple of boys over in the house and shit, too. I was cool white kids. They're cool. I like some of the friends, I went to school with are cool. They're regular people. Right. But he's just a douchebag, bro. Well, yeah. That's what happened. That's what happened to that, bro. Whatever, no matter what he says. He's gonna lie his way. He's gonna try to lie his way at everything, bro. That's the fact, bro.
Hell no.
So after
Bro,
all
it
this
needs so
happening,
much from that
you
environment, bro.
said you
Like,
have a New York City draft.
stop. We know the real you.
Police! Hey, my team is fire, bro.
Bro,
My
if you get
team's
Duke
fire.
on that bit, boy, him and Duke gonna
And we're coming to play everybody.
I ain't even gonna lie.
We're gonna hit New York City parks, and then we want all the real smoke. Not none of that fabricated fake shit. Hooligans New York City coming up. I'm not disclosing too much information about that, Chris. I'm not getting into it. It's top secret.
Well, we're excited.
Ooh, it's gonna be a good watch.
So, everybody has this question. I have this question myself. So, this has to get answered. If Nick were to try to resolve this issue, try to like see eye to eye, could you see yourself playing with Savage Squad again?
No.
Hell no.
Fuck Nick. Fuck you. You're a piece of shit. You're a terrible person. I hope God smites you. Straight up. He deserves everything that's gonna come to him. Promise. Terrible human being. Bad person, bad character traits, narcissist, egotistical, piece of shit. Talk shit about his friends. Talk shit about his teammates. Talk shit about people that help him and react to his videos. He's just a piece of shit, bro. Piece of shit. No, never. You're a narcissistic piece of shit. And I hope God smites you, bro. Because God don't like ugly.
That's
Is that
a
it?
fact.
Yeah.
What you got? Anything else? Because I'm not gonna lie, bro. I gotta slide.
Wrapped up everything here.
Got it, man? Hey, Chris, man, appreciate you, bro. Yeah, hey, listen, man. Y'all know the vibes. Y'all know what it is. Stay tuned. Who gets trophy outside? Wow.
Playing with the hoolies, they know hoolies run down. I just made a honey sounding like the drum sound. I ain't
Well, we got his reaction and what he had to say. I mean, it makes sense, bro. When you not helping your team trying to eat, bro, your team is only gonna go as far as you want it to go.
And that shit, to me, that shit is fake as fuck. Cause why the fuck? First off, why the fuck would you even try to set up your big man? Your big man is the heart and the soul of the shit. Like Carlos and Chauncey is too, but they only gonna do so much. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That nigga Chris know how to fucking shoot. That nigga Chris hustle for every rebound in the fucking paint.
He can dribble a little bit.
That nigga.
He got post move like a motherfucker. He got post.
That man don't even play like a typical like don't get it fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying this shit to be racist, but I'm just saying he don't play like a typical white boy would play. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He play like he from the fucking hood. He play like he got that black mentality in him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's just like what Nick doing to them boys. That shit is fucked up. I would never, ever in my fucking life do some shit like that. I don't see why you got this big, and now you trying to make it seem like can't no